The Rose by Robert Southey. Nay, Edith, spare the rose, it lives, it feels the noontide sun, and drinks refreshed the dews of night. Let not thy gentle hand tear asunder its life-fibres and destroy the sense of being. While with infidel smile, come, I bribe thee to be merciful, and thou shalt have a tale of other times, for I am skilled in legendary lore, so thou wilt let it live. There was a time of this, a freshest, sweetest flower that blooms like the bowers of earth. Hast not heard, or first by miracle its fragrant leaves spread to the sun their blushing loveliness? I dwelt at Bethlehem, a Jew's maid, and Zillah was her name, surpassing fair that all Judea spake the damsel's praise. You had seen her eyes' dark radiance, how quick it spake the soul, and what a soul beamed in its mild effulgence. Woe was he! For not in solitude, for not in crowds, might he escape remembrance, or avoid her imaged form that followed everywhere, and filled the heart and fixed the absent eye. Woe was he, for bosom owned no love, save a strong ardors of religious zeal, for Zillah on a god had centered all the spirit's deep affections. So for her tribesmen sighed in vain, yet referenced the obdurate virtue that destroyed their hopes. One man there was, a vain and wretched man, who saw, desired, despaired, hated her. A sensual eye had gloated on her cheek, even till the flush of angry modesty gave it new charms, made him gloat the more. She loathed the man, for Hamuel's eye was bold, and the strong workings of brute selfishness had moulded his broad features. She feared the bitterness of wounded vanity that with a fiendish hue would o'ercast his faint and lying smile. Nor vain her fear, for Hamuel vowed revenge, and laid a plot against the virgin fame. He spread abroad whispers that travel fast, ill reports that soon obtain belief. With Zillah's eye, when in the temple heavenward it was raised, did serve a rapturous zeal, while her voice, who had beheld enthusiast's melting glance of other feelings filled, that was a task of easy sort to play the saint body before the public eye, but that all eyes were closed at night, that Zillah's life was full, yea forfeit to the law. Shame to man, that he should trust so easily the tongue that steps another's fame. Real report was heard, repeated and believed, and soon for Hamuel by most damned artifice produced some semblance of guilt. The maid was judged to shameful death. Without the walls there was a barren field, a place abhorred. It was where wretched criminals were done to die, and where they built the stake and piled the fuel round which should consume the accused maid, abandoned, as it seemed, by God and man. We assembled Bethlehems, beheld the scene, and when we saw the maid bound to the stake, and before the calm holiness she lifted up a patient look to heaven, we doubted of her guilt. Otherward stood Hamuel near the pile, in savage joy and thitherward, but now within his heart unwonted feelings stirred in the first pangs of wakened guilt, anticipating hell. The eye of Zillah, as it glanced around, fell on the murderer once, but not on wrath. Therefore, like a dagger had fallen, had struck into his soul a cureless wound. Conscious of a God within us, not in the hour of triumph, that so spare the guilty wretch, not in the hour of infamy and death, forsake the virtues. We draw near the stake, and lo, but hark! Hold your earing hands, and quench the rising flames. Rise, they spread, reach the suffering maid, God protect the innocent one. Rose, they spread, they raged, the breath of God went forth. The scanning fire beneath its influence bent, all its flames, in one long lightning flash collecting fierce, darted and blasted Hamuel, him alone. Hark, what a fearful scream the multitude pour forth! Yet what miracles! The stake buds out and spreads light green leaves and bowers, the innocent maid, and roses bloom around. The first beheld since paradise was lost, and filled with Eden odors all the air.